Hello guys, welcome back to GloryHunter. You'll notice that there is no further lights ticked on in the trophy room. In Season 3, as we start Season 4 today, we were finalists in the Deutsche Pokal. We lost it. We were finalists in the Champions League. We lost it. So, as was the case with Season 1 at our first club, Season 1 at our second club yields no rewards. However, we have, as we did at Juventus, some money to spend to improve the team, and we are certainly aiming on coming away with multiple trophies this year, as we did in Season 2 at Juve. We won Serie A, we won the Europa League. The aim is to go one better in the Champions League and win the final this year, one better in the DFB Pokal and win the final this year, and two better in the league, and rather than finishing third, win the bloody thing. But Bayern Munich certainly will have something to say about that. So as we begin in this new fourth season, our second year here at Dortmund, you'll notice immediately that Karim Adeyemi is a left winger now. I've changed his position to left wing. He is going to be a backup left winger, meaning I am wanting a starting striker. Barnes, I've got a bid in for from PSG. I'm looking to replace him. Starting left winger, please. Nuno Mendes is transfer listed. Starting left back, please. Sally Ershtan's going to drop to the bench. Starting CDM, please. Fernandez going to drop to the bench. Starting box to box, please. Backup centre back. Backup right back, please. I have, and this is what you guys are here for effectively in this first episode, the financials. I have £120 million available to me. And obviously, some money to be raised from players that are on the transfer list. Those being Harvey Barnes, Houssem Aouar, Nuno Mendes, Bino Gittins. The bid for Barnes is in from PSG. He's valued at 60. They've bid 73.5. My chief executive reckons I could get up to 94. I reckon I can easily get 85 plus for Harvey Barnes. So I'm going to ask for 90 and see if they'll even remotely come close to that. The answer is yes. Yes, they will. They'll accept 90. Harvey Barnes is on his way to Paris Saint-Germain. Well, that's one deal done and dusted, isn't it? Now, I've got so many names on my shortlist already that I shall quickly run you through them so that you guys know in the comment section which names I have and which names I don't, so you can add to the list if you would like to. Just going to scroll. You can read for yourselves. There are so many names on here. Some have the opportunity to potentially fulfill two roles, like Jurien Timber, centre-back and right-back, Juan Foyt, centre-back and right-back, Nordi Mukiele, centre-back and right-back, Getraude, centre-back and right-back. So when it comes to those backup positions, maybe one player rather than two would do the job, and that would save us some money and allow us to spend a little bit more in other positions. But rather evidently, there is still a number of names on this shortlist, and I'm sure a number more I could add to it as well. I think this is the Cristiano Ronaldo regen. Physically, oh my god! Technically not quite yet though, unfortunately, but out of curiosity, we'll wait and see how good he is. There are some tasty players on that list. Ooh, there are some tasty players on that list. So what do the board want from me this year, of course? We know what we want, basically. Everything. Youth-wise, I can not really do that. Brand exposure, 12 clean sheets in the league is not an easy task at all. There are only 34 available games, not 38, of course, in the Bundesliga. So 12 clean sheets in 34 is not going to be easy. Selling 3 players, well, that's pretty straightforward. Financially, it's carried one over from last year. The short term, thank you for the extra tick. And the long term one, we can do that this year as well. Win the cup, win the league, and win the Champions League this year rather than just reach the final. So rather evidently, we're just wanting to win everything. The trophy room needs something this year. I do not want to spend 2 years in Germany at Borussia Dortmund and not win anything. That would be absolutely unacceptable. Now, there is some interest in Andy Robertson. who would be a higher rated left back, and 50 million is not a massive amount of money to pay for him. I do have some other left backs on my shortlist, including Ferland Mendy, Malacia, and Cancelo and Raum. But if I could get Andy Robertson, well, he says I could get him for an offer around 40. Can I really turn that option down? He's not quick, but he's just so good. I think Andy Robertson, if I can get Andy Robertson for less than 45 million, I kind of have to do that. Evidently, Liverpool are open to selling. Please, do me a favour. You want Sosa? No, that's not the bloody point. The whole point is that I'm keeping Sosa and I'm replacing Nuno Mendes. 42 million. 42 million. Sure. I mean, I'll try and save a mil if I can. Unbelievable, Jeff. Andy Robertson for 40 million. That's a no-brainer for an 87 rated player. Oh, bargain, pal. He's on 150 grand a week, which isn't great. But hopefully he'll take a wage cut to come to us, and that will be a first team spot already filled. And I'll get more than that for Nuno Mendes for sure. Absolutely, I'll get more than that for Nuno Mendes. I'll offer him 100 grand a week and a signing on bonus of 500 grand. Hopefully they'll negotiate from there. Or they'll just accept it. Well, we have a new starting left back. Andy Robertson is in. I don't think I've ever used Andy Robertson in career mode before. Ever. So I'm looking forward to that. Very much so. He's 31, so he's on his way out career mode wise, but obviously we're only going to be using him for one more season. So Andy Robertson is in, and for 41.3 million, you just can't say no to a player of that value. Yes, thank you. I do deserve the A for that. That was unbelievable. It reckons I could have got him for 37.9, but I'm pretty sure that that's not really feasible. Mendes out and Andy Robertson in. Nuno Mendes we're going to look to sell over the course of the next couple of episodes. So that's that one done and dusted. Thank you very much. Now, there were bids there for Houssem Aouar as well. One from Barcelona and one from RB Leipzig. I'd rather not sell him to someone in the same division as me. And also, let's be honest, Barcelona are going to have some more money, aren't they? It reckons I could only get a little bit more for him. But a little bit more is a little bit more. And he's only 27 as well. So if they would go up as high as nearly 60, I'd be very pleased indeed, Mr. Xavi Hernandez. It seems they are not willing to go even remotely close to 60. Will you come up at all from 45.4? A little bit. I might have to be a little more agreeable here. I'll ask for 50.5. And hopefully the tension doesn't go through the roof. 50.5 they will pay. That is certainly an agreeable fee for a player like Houssem Aouar. And he'll go to Barcelona. I'm not even going to bother with the Leipzig deal there. So that's that one done. When it comes to games, of course, as you know, later in the year is when the Bundesliga season starts. So we will not have any games played today. Arsenal and Tottenham on the horizon with regards to the pre-season tournament, and Villarreal as well. Up to about £5 million available to be won from that. And that is a see you later Harvey Barnes. Unfortunately, I can't go Harvey Barnes anymore, but that's fine because we're going to be getting someone that's better. He's gone to Paris Saint-Germain for 90 million. I mean, come on. For an 85 rated player, that is a dream deal for us. And we're financially in a much better position than we were. Got a number of youngsters that are going to go out on loan, although, again, it's always going to be delegate loan, not loan to buy, thank you. So in this episode, we're probably going to look to sell a couple more, and then with your feedback and your transfer suggestions and your nailing of a few more names in this shortlist, we will bring some more in. What I can do is take the left backs off. So sorry, Raum, Cancelo, Malacia and Mendy, you will not be joining me yet. I have my youth scouts out looking for world-class talent that is under the age of 21. looking for world-class or first-team quality players to try and pick up the regens. And you will already notice Jeremy Aouar. 90 rated centre forward. 5'9". Physically incredible. Technically pretty damned good as well. Is he a winger? I think he could be a winger because he's only 5'9" and he's that fast. I think that is a no-brainer borderline. New left winger. I am not leaving this one to chance. He's coming in. There you go. That was easily done. Is there anyone else that we could have a look at? In the midfield? No. Defensively, Iago Alvarez is being scouted. I personally went for Kleber Fernandez because I saw him in the free agents. Wait and see how good he is. Rafael Castro is apparently going to be first team quality. Not world class yet though, and there are no goalkeepers yet. Oh my god. I think we just found our new left-sided midfielder, don't you? In Jeremy Aouar. 50 grand a week! What? Well, we had a scenario with someone called Blin, didn't we? Last year, where I elected not to sign him in the moment because it was a bit silly that someone like that was available on a free, and he was available for free for 4 years, and then when I decided I wanted him, that's when he ended up going somewhere else. Oh my god, please. Whoa, hello! I presume, again, Benzema regen, as was the case with Blin a couple of years ago. Jeremy Aouar! Hiya! Hello! What's your story, my son? I'm going to retrain him as a left wing, and he's going to go straight out over there. Oh, here we go. This is what the Glory Hunter's all about. Bringing in players later in the save that you just don't get in a normal career mode. That's dreamy. That's a hell of a way to start. Albert, I'm going to change you to a left winger, and who knows, his rating might even go up even further. Houssem Aouar, the Frenchman, has agreed terms to go to FC Barcelona. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Tata sunshine. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Have fun in Spain. You just weren't the one for me in this save. You just weren't the one. Oh, I can't believe we got that 90 rated guy in. Medina on loan. Yeah, that's fine. He can go. Toodle Pip. And Colioso looks like he is going to go to Wolfsburg for a year on loan. Lovely. I've had a bid for Julian Brandt. Now, I'm still not going to let him go because I'm not going to get a better squad player that can play centre mid and cam and potentially even at times out wide as well. He absolutely stays. Rather intriguingly, guess who's interested in Nuno Mendes? Liverpool! Hiya, lads. They reckon I can get up to 113. Right, I will try and get 95 plus for Nuno Mendes, but I will initially ask for something over 100 million, because why would I not at least test the waters? Will you give me 110? Okay. No. A firm 9 from Jurgen Klopp. They will not give me 110 or even contemplate negotiating with me any further. Sorry, Jurgen. Sorry, mate. I got a bit carried away. Hello. Welcome to the club, young man. Albert's position has changed, or can change. And he is a 91 rated left winger. He did go up a rating and still has the potential in just 8 weeks to grow even more. Someone needs to find me some new underwear because that man is making a mess of them. Bino Gittins, 21 million. I don't know, so I get much more than that. 22.2 it reckons. Well, I'm just going to accept that straight off the bat then. We did have a massive bid come in for Bellini from Atletico Madrid, but we've turned that down. Andy Robertson currently just low on sharpness. That's why he's on a minus at the minute. So Albert is 91. We have a new left back as well. So I'm now still looking for 2 central midfielders, a more defence-minded and a box-to-box, and a first-team striker, as well as a backup centre-back and a backup right-back that potentially could be covered by the same person. I've 200 million to spend at present and still have Nuno Mendes to sell. And Bino Gittins, who hopefully will go within the next couple of days. Interesting, Sangare from Newcastle. Okay. Now Manchester United offered me 82 for Nuno Mendes. Again, they reckon I can get a really decent whack for him. So I will not be quite so aggressive as 110. But definitely, I'm sure I could get 100 million for him. I'm sure I could get 100 million for him. He's 23 for Christ's sake. But they still only want to offer me 82. Come on, Mr. Ten Hag. Get your bloody checkbook out. He has done. For £96 million, he has gotten his checkbook out. That's 186 million made just from Harvey Barnes and Nuno Mendes on the left-hand side. And we signed Andy Robertson for 40 and Aouar for 3. That's good business. That's good business. So, striker, CDM, box-to-box, centre-mid, and backup centre-back and right-back for £200 million. Please, YouTube comment section, let me know what you want me to do. A 3-0 win. Andy Robertson on the score sheet against Spurs. You love to see it. Let me know what to do. Just double-check. There you go. And confirm the sale. Oh, that's Chavez going to Levante. Sorry, Nuno. I thought that was you, pal. We'll wait on maybe even Bino Gittins going to Wolfsburg. Not having game faces is a pain in the arse sometimes. Rafael Castro. He's 82 rated, that young regen centre-back. So not world class yet. Now Juventus have bid 89.8 for Nuno Mendes. Oh, well, maybe I sell him to my former team. Alexandro has retired. And his regen I have in my shortlist as well. But he's only also 82 rated. Thank you! 100 million to Juventus. Well, hopefully he goes to... I mean, for the sake of 4 million, it doesn't really matter which one he goes to, does it? But that's him sold. We'll sim this one against Arsenal. Nicolas Sula, a bid from AC Milan. That's a no. Nicolas Sula stays, thank you. And we'll quickly sim the one against Arsenal just to see how we're getting on in this pre-season tournament. Can we maximise our... Aouar on the score sheet. You love to see it. Can we maximise our financial gain from this tournament? It seems so. And then we'll stop, as that should be Nuno Mendes then leaving. And he's on his way out. Interesting, Jonathan Tah from Real Sociedad. I don't know if Jonathan Tah is going to be good enough in the end. Nuno Mendes, it's still ongoing apparently. Okay, so that wasn't Nuno Mendes leaving in that cutscene, because he's still here. Regardless, that's where we'll end it for today. I've got enough money to afford pretty much anyone you might like me to sign. Jude Bellingham, I don't want. I'm going to sign him at Chelsea in the Chelsea career mode later in the FIFA year. Other than that, well, Chelsea players, I'm going to lean away from, because obviously I'm going to be doing a Chelsea save later in the year. Other than that, have at it. Comment section, let me know who to sign, and I will do it. I can't quite believe we've done that already. Oh, Nuno Mendes has gone to Manchester United. What? Well, it says it's still in... Well, can I have my money then, please? Maybe I need to advance one more day. I'm not sure. But can I have my money, please? That might be nice. Go through the training day. Don't you swindle me out of 100 million. Oh, no, it's showing me the same cutscene again. Okay. Now I'll get my 100 million. And he's gone to Juventus. But it just showed him... It just showed him at Man United. I'm confused. I haven't gotten money from both of those deals. Don't worry. I haven't just somehow managed to get myself 200 million from that deal. But Nuno Mendes is at Juventus. even though he was unveiled as a Manchester United player, he is actually at Juventus. Oh, drama in the transfer window. Join me tomorrow where we shall create some more drama, shall we? I'll see you then.